Saint Albert the Great. Saint Albert the Great, born around 1206 in Lauingen, Swabia, now Germany, was a medieval Catholic theologian, philosopher, and scientist. He entered the Dominican order and became a prominent figure in the intellectual and religious landscape of his time. Early life and education. Albertus Magnus, or Albert the Great, began his education in Padua, Italy, studying liberal arts. He later joined the Dominican order, despite initial objections from his family. His intellectual curiosity led him to explore various disciplines, and he delved into the works of Aristotle, laying the foundation for his later contributions to scholastic philosophy. Academic career. Albert became a renowned lecturer, teaching in various cities across Europe. He gained a reputation for his vast knowledge, particularly in natural science, metaphysics, and theology. Albert's commitment to integrating faith and reason marked him as a prominent scholastic thinker. Teacher of St. Thomas Aquinas. Albert's most famous student was St. Thomas Aquinas, whom he recognized as having a brilliant mind. The two scholars developed a deep bond, and Albert played a crucial role in fostering Aquinas' intellectual growth. Together, they engaged in the synthesis of Christian theology with Aristotelian philosophy, contributing significantly to the scholastic tradition. Contributions to natural sciences. Albert the Great was ahead of his time in the field of natural sciences. He conducted extensive studies in botany, zoology, and mineralogy. His works on plants and animals, such as De Vegetabilibus and De Animalibus, were pioneering efforts, applying observational methods and empirical evidence to understand the natural world. Theology and mysticism. As a Dominican friar, Albert was deeply committed to theology. He wrote extensively on theological topics, producing commentaries on the Bible and various theological treatises. His writings often reflected a mystical dimension, exploring the relationship between faith and reason, and emphasizing the contemplative life. Bishop and diplomat. Despite his scholarly pursuits, Albert was also actively involved in the affairs of the church and society. He served as a bishop in Regensburg, Germany, and was engaged in diplomatic missions. His humility and dedication to his episcopal duties earned him admiration, even as he continued his intellectual work. Later life and canonization. Albert the Great's later years were marked by a return to a more contemplative life. He resigned from his episcopal duties and devoted more time to prayer and reflection. He died on November 15, 1280, and was canonized as a saint in 1931 by Pope Pius XI. His feast day is celebrated on November 15. Legacy. Street. Albert the Great left an enduring legacy in the realms of theology, philosophy, and science. His emphasis on the compatibility of faith and reason, his contributions to natural sciences, and his influence on subsequent scholastic thinkers, particularly St. Thomas Aquinas, have solidified his place in history as a doctor of the Church and a key figure in medieval Christian thought.